YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here with another video. And this is why you can't sleep on free agency, man. Literally, you can't sleep on free agency. Look at my face right now. As you can tell, I just got up. So, let me take you guys back to yesterday. If you don't know, I literally uploaded like 7 videos yesterday talking about free agency. So, throughout them 7 videos, the Redskins only made one move, and not the moves that we were all expecting. We were expecting like the Byron Jones, Amari Cooper, Stephon Diggs stuff. We was expecting big things, and they didn't do none of that. So what we got was a guard, Wes Schweitzer from the Atlanta Falcons. We signed him to 3 years, $13 million deal. Mind you, this is like at 8, so I'm like, we ain't gonna make no more moves tonight. Probably tomorrow is when we're gonna make moves. So I go to sleep, and I don't, mind you, my phone isn't around me at all. My phone's around me at all. I left it downstairs, not on purpose, but I just wasn't thinking about it. So I left it downstairs, and then today, like soon as I woke up, literally, I woke up like 30 minutes ago. I checked the Skins group chat. That joint is like blown up. But I thought it was just because people, trades were still happening because overnight they don't stop. But boy, was I wrong. Literally, it was so many trades that happened. This is why you can't sleep on free agency throughout. Like I'm thinking I'm going to sleep, so I'm thinking everybody else is going to sleep. But look who I know, they're up. They're up. Not even to just talk about the Redskins, because we made a move, but the what was it? The Raiders. The Raiders are closing in on a deal with Marcus Mariota. So that shows you that they're moving on from Derek Carr. Now I don't know if this is the best idea, because I don't think Marcus Mariota is a better than Derek Carr at all. I just think that you have to build an offense around Derek Carr. Why do you think he was so successful in that Jack Del Rio offense, or when he was the head coach? Because he had a monster defense and y'all had an offense built around him. So why not do that? But hey, that's not my problem. Shouts out to Marcus Mariota for getting his deal. And then I look what I see next. Person that we were thinking we were gonna get, I made a video on this guy. We were trading for, we were supposed to get this guy. He's supposed to come home. Dwayne Haskins was rooting for him and recruiting him every day. But it doesn't happen that way. It's not like you can just pick who you want. The team have to agree with it. And I knew after I read all the details to this trade, it wasn't going to happen. So, the Buffalo Bills traded for Stephon Diggs, and they gave up their first round pick, their 5th round pick, and their 4th round pick. I said, oh no. I like Stephon Diggs, and I think he would be a good threat alongside Steven Sims and Terry McLaurin. But I'm not giving up my second round pick. That's why we were saying maybe Trent Williams and a 4th for Stephon Diggs, but apparently they wanted a 1st round. And good hats off to the Redskins for not biting, because I would not have done that. And I thought if Bruce Allen was in control, he would have done some dumb things like that. So that's another trade that was out the way, right? Then the last thing that finished the nail off before we get to our signing that you probably already know about, because all the Redskins video makers made their video last night. Now I'm making mine early this morning. But now what you guys did probably already knew, but the Redskins missed out on Amari Cooper too. So not only did we miss out on Stephon Diggs, Amari Cooper, who else did we missed out on a lot today? Austin Hooper, Byron Jones. We missed out on James Bradbury. We missed out on a lot today. Not only did we miss out on them guys, but we missed out on Amari Cooper. He tends to re-sign with the Dallas Cowboys for 5 years, $100 million. $100 million. And I'm kind of pissed, because I'm like, now we got to pay something for the next 5 years, 4 or 5 years, when we could have had him on our team. And it was talks that the Redskins offered him more than Dallas did, but he just didn't take it. So, I mean, I guess you can't be mad at that, because, I mean, he wants to be, on the better team or the better situation. So, I mean, I guess you can't be mad at that. But it's just like, man, come on, bro. We had a chance to get him. Y'all had to do what y'all had to do to get him, and y'all didn't. So, Now let's move on to our situation. So the Washington Redskins have signed former Redskin and free agent Kendall Fuller. Welcome back to the home team, Kendall Fuller, baby. Let's go. Welcome back, Kendall Fuller, man. You know, you was probably one of the bright stars. This is way before Quentin Dunbar blossomed into what he is today. He's probably the best corner that we had. He was probably one of the most consistent corners that we had, and he's coming off a Super Bowl run with the Kansas City Chiefs. Him and Bashaud Breeland, former Redskins, got their Super Bowl rings. And if you guys don't know, we sent him away in a trade for when we got Alex Smith, and now he's back 2 years later. So, excuse me, man. I'm telling you, yesterday just drained me. But yeah, welcome back, Kendall Fuller, man. We signed to a 4-year. I think it was 4-year, $40 million deal. That's like $10 million a season. That's pretty good, man. That's not that bad. And for the amount of talent we're gonna be getting out of Kendall Fuller, it's pretty worth it, man. I think he's like 26, 27. Have him for the next 4 years, see how he does. And then if he doesn't do good, we can, cut him or whatever, because he's going to be up to that age. I'm like 31, 30-ish, and now that makes things more interesting. Do we move, since we got Kendall Fuller back, do we move Jimmy Moreland to the outside to play the other outside position? Because Jack Del Rio, he likes his physical corners, and we know how physical Jimmy Moreland can get. Yeah, he got real physical in training camp and in that slot. So we move him outside. Would that be a better option for him? Because we know he had a hot start to his career, then he started to tail off at the end, and then he started to get a little beat up in that slot. So maybe do we switch him out to the outside other corner or not? We gonna see how this is, but it just made things a whole lot of interesting. That's why you don't sleep on free agency, man. That's why you don't sleep on free agency, because anything can happen just like that. Just like that, things can happen, man. 1 o'clock in the morning, you're asleep. That don't mean the NFL is asleep. I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all knew that, but that's just my mistake, because I went to sleep and I'm thinking they're going to sleep and they're just going to make things happen tomorrow. But boy, was I wrong. So without further ado, it's me, boy, One Gotti. Like, comment, subscribe, help to the Redskins. As always, me, boy, One Gotti. Redskins has signed former Redskin Kendall Fuller. Let me know how y'all feel about this move. I know y'all was waiting on my video, but I was asleep, like I said, so that's why I punched it out today. And yeah, it's me, boy, One Gotti. More moves to be making today, and I'll be making a ton of videos again. Like again, I said, hail to the Redskins, hail victory. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you don't miss a video about the NFL or the Redskins. Once again, the Redskins is bringing back former Redskin Kendall Fuller. How do you feel about this? Peace.